From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he won 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Complete.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
5-yard gain.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play.
And a Panther 1st down.
Bridgewater. He's got it complete. Mike Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Carolina.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense. Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
From the 38, Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Hard throw, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Watch out for Hill on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
so well. Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Don't let him free. Don't let him free. Play outside deep. Don't finish early. Mike 5'9". Mike 5'9". He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check 59. No chance. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Mike, check, 59, 59. 43.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And this one will be brought back to the 22. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they
got his man complete. Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 78 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
For the point after.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 26-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Yellow. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Mike, check. 59. Hey, here we go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Offensively, you might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Stop your whining. Mike 5'9. 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Derek
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Hey, there's Scott. There's Scott. 15.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers, Harrison Butker, for the field goal try. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Panthers will get the football back. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close, and close quickly.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they, when they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 50. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 4. Check 4.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Number 26, Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. We want this. Attack, attack. Mike 5'9.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And a big one here as he's taken down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Mahomes on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Carolina.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
It's now 2nd and
6, just inside the 30. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Carolina.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On the
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So fucking hard.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Like, bro.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Mahomes now to throw.
Hell no, pick 6.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out.
Man, they keep letting that weak ass roll off.
Kelsey,
Man,
left
damn.
side. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Damn, I
On
can't
1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Yeah, try that we
The
should
Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Hey, 43, 15.
Damn. Let's go. Again.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Mike's about 9.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd
There you
down.
go again. Yes, sir.
Pressure too great, and he goes down one once more. Gross Matos in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Mike, check, 59. Yellow.
Man, this nigga better not get this shit.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Somebody
Flush
down.
right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I thought that nigga caught that.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Damn.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Fielded at the 33.
This nigga.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 3-yard line.
I'm about to do some nut shit.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Chiefs 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on, D-line, get through there.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers sack. Yetur Gross-Matos has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Yeah, they didn't get me
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Oh, no, that nigga high rock.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
I knew it, man.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, D-line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Kelsey. Ooh, shit.
He
Oh, that's
lets
pick.
this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I don't even like play our pick.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. And he'll get up near the
3
45.
picks on 3
at the 44.
boys.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Carolina.
Rolling to his
He got
right.
him beat.
Open man is Samuel, complete.
Toe drag,
and he is
swag.
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
All right.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Davis. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flush to his right.
Oh, he was about to reach.
1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it.
See you, DJ.
Panthers. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. but it does not
E
appear
Tory.
that that's... And a big loss
That
here
boy,
as he's
boy.
taken down.
Today's final score.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered. But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it as a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
Got that game out the way.
So for the Panthers, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now.
9-0. Man. What time I gotta wake up, bro? 5 o'clock in the morning. Nah, nigga. 4:30. 4:45. Damn, I should have went to sleep. What the fuck? This nigga Jeremy Chan already about to be at 85. Boy, you know you're trying to pursue acceleration. That nigga shit crazy. Run stopping. Yes, sir. Block said. Oh, this nigga had a superstar trait. Oh. And I didn't know we got them Bucks next week. That's that nigga D-Load, ain't it? Yeah. That boy Tay got them Ravens. Lamar. That nigga Mo got Pittsburgh. Who the fuck got Pittsburgh? I don't know who that is. And I don't know, looking good.